Have you ever felt abandoned? Have you ever prayed for relief, but the hardship only seemed to grow? Have you ever wondered why Allah allows good people to suffer? If you have, then the story of Imam Hussain carries a message for your heart. More than 13 centuries ago, the beloved grandson of Prophet Muhammad PBUH faced a test that few human beings could imagine. He was offered safety in exchange for compromise. He was offered comfort in exchange for silence. But Imam Hussain knew that truth is never for sale. As pressure increased, he left Medina and began a journey that would change history forever. Many people would have asked, why is this happening to me? Why isn't Allah removing this difficulty? But Imam Hussain understood something that many of us forget during our own struggles. Allah never promised a life without tests. Allah promised guidance through them. As he traveled across the desert with his family and companions, uncertainty surrounded them. The future seemed unclear. The danger was real, yet his trust in Allah never weakened. This is what Tawakkul truly means. Tawakkul is not believing that nothing bad will happen. Tawakkul is believing that Allah remains in control even when bad things happen. Eventually, the caravan arrived at Karbala, a barren land, a silent desert, a place that would soon become a symbol of sacrifice and faith. Day after day, more soldiers gathered. The numbers grew. The pressure increased. Yet Imam Hussain continued to worship Allah, pray, and strengthen the hearts of those around him. While armies prepared for battle, he prepared for meeting Allah. And this is one of the most beautiful lessons of Karbala. The believer does not measure success by worldly victory. The believer measures success by remaining faithful to Allah. Then came one of the most difficult moments. Access to water was cut off. Children became thirsty. Families suffered. The heat of the desert became unbearable. Imagine hearing the cries of thirsty children. Imagine watching your loved ones struggle. Most people would break. Most people would lose hope. But Imam Hussain continued to trust Allah, because he knew that every hardship seen by Allah is never wasted. Every tear, every sacrifice, every moment of patience, Allah records it all. As the days passed, the companions of Imam Hussain remained loyal. On the night before the final battle, he gathered them together. He gave them permission to leave. He told them they were free. No one would blame them. No one would stop them. Yet they stayed. Why? Because faith had become more valuable to them than life itself. They understood that some moments in history require courage. And some moments in life require us to stand firm even when standing firm is painful. The next morning brought one of the most heartbreaking events in Islamic history. One by one, loyal companions gave their lives. Family members sacrificed everything. Yet through every loss, Imam Hussain remained connected to Allah. His strength did not come from numbers. His strength did not come from power. His strength came from certainty. Certainty that Allah never abandons those who remain sincere. And this is the lesson for every believer watching today. Maybe your Karbala is different. Maybe it is a financial struggle. Maybe it is loneliness. Maybe it is heartbreak. Maybe it is a test that nobody else understands. But remember this: the same Allah who saw Imam Hussein's pain sees yours. The same Allah who heard every prayer in Karbala hears yours. The same Allah who turned sacrifice into eternal honor can transform your hardship into something beautiful. The world remembers Imam Hussain not because he lived an easy life. The world remembers him because he trusted Allah when life became difficult. His story teaches us that victory is not always what people see. Sometimes the greatest victory is remaining faithful when everything around you is falling apart. So if you are struggling today, do not lose hope. Keep making dua. Keep praying. Keep trusting Allah. Because Karbala reminds us that after every test comes Allah's mercy, and after every hardship comes His reward. And no sacrifice made for Allah is ever forgotten.